Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of paper dolls I've made, and I've used some of the beautiful Tresors de Luxe laces and trims to embellish these. I've also used some of the Tresors de Luxe flowers, the little like rose hip type flowers. I've pulled them apart and embellished these ladies. I've made these before, but usually out of fabric. But recently I saw the lovely Olivia Hernandez making some of the paper dolls, and I felt inspired to make some as well. And so I've made two, and I've just used a heavy cardstock to print the ladies. And they're just from Pinterest. And then I've backed them with another layer of cardstock as well. So I'll start on this one. As you can see, there's one of the flowers I've pulled apart on her hat. A little bit of a lace trim on her hat there also. I've just used some glitter around her neck for her necklace. It's another flower, and then there's all different pieces of the lace trims around her waistline here, and then a couple of flowers from the lace trims, just embellishing those little pieces of lace hanging down. And I will show this again on a darker background. I think it might show up a bit better. And this is the second one. Once again, lace trims around her hat there, and also a flower. And there's a wedding applique in there also. I'm going to show you how I put this one together. This is the second one I made, and I filmed it, so I'll just put like a speed video of making this one at the end. More of the beautiful laces and trims from Tresors de Luxe, just all clustered together there to dangle down. And then just some of my own mesh laces from my stash on the skirt parts, and that's both of them there, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. Thank you for the inspiration, Olivia. I do like making these things, and it is much easier to use them in paper form than having to sew them together. It's just a quicker process. So I'll just put them on a darker background so you can see them. So here they are on a darker background, and it gives you a better idea of how the laces work together. Now this particular lady is holding a yellow or lemon shawl. So on this side of the dress I have the lemon colours to kind of give the idea that that's the end of her shawl. Okay. And I would just like to mention to you that this is my very last video for Tresors de Luxe. I've decided that after 2 years, which is quite a long time on a design team, that I'm stepping down and leaving Tresors on good terms, of course, and just doing my own thing for a while. It's a very busy year for me this year. I have my daughter in her senior class, and I still have my little boy at home, and I just need to be able to be more flexible with my crafting, and it would just be easier all round if I'm not on a design team at the moment. So my biggest thanks to Lucy. She's been wonderful over the last 2 years. I've been very blessed to have some beautiful products from her, and I truly appreciate that, and I appreciate everybody for watching and all your lovely comments on the projects that I have made. So if you want to see how I put this particular one here together, I'll have a fast motion video now, and also a slideshow at the end of this video. So take care everybody, and I hope you like my projects. to record this little bit. I'm sorry. I just had a piece of lace fabric and I coffee dyed it and cut it into like almost a rectangle, but you know, between a rectangle and a square, I guess. Gathered it along one end and glued it at the back of her skirt, and then I've just put a flower on the back just to tidy up the rear of the doll. But I mean, that's not usually necessary to have too much done there because it just hangs usually against a wall. If you were having it hanging on a mobile, then you would pretty up the back of it a lot more, just so it's pleasing to the eye. And so that's the effect the bit of lace at the bottom, at the back, has on the skirt. Just sort of gives it that fullness that I was wanting, and you know, a background. And that's the back of it there. Okay, so thank you for watching that process, if you stuck through to the end. And I have just a little slideshow for you now, just showcasing some of the projects I have created for Tresors de Luxe over the last 2 years. Not all the projects are in this slideshow. I did have a couple of computer mishaps in that time and lost some photos also, but I'd say the majority of them are in this slideshow. So thank you everybody for being so kind and watching my design team projects for Tresors de Luxe, and I hope you continue to watch my videos doing my own thing. Okay, take care now. Bye bye.